What did you do? All you did was pour something in and wait a couple of minutes.
Those of us that have always wanted a steam mop, tonight is your night. It is the only one of the year. It's the best value of the year and ever. And when we show you what this can do, it really becomes such an exciting proposition. Chelsea, my wife, and I have had our Sienna Luna steam mop for a couple of years now. We wouldn't be without it. And I do actually steam our floors at home. It's one of the chores she gives me to do. Okay, I want to show you for a second the value the team put together tonight. Biggest deal ever. Brand new colors. For example, the lemon, we are going to double up on the pads. When I bought mine, you got one pad. We're gonna send you not 2, but 4. So they doubled it and then doubled it again. So you get 4 of the pads, you get everything you need. It is a 2-in-1 steamer that does everything. I wanna showcase a few of the features because this is really exciting. When we send it to you, you get all that you need to get going, even including the carpet glider as well. You gotta see the micro pulse action really going for yourself, because that's when you see how different this is. Our home BFF, the amazing Alexandra Baker, is here this evening. Alexandra,
how are you?
I'm so happy to see you, and I'm thrilled that we've got it.
You know what? I think we should put a microphone right here because I want everybody to hear. Can you hear that humming, that buzzing? Listen to this. It's almost like with the 90 vibrations per second that the micropulse technology that is built into your unit, when it's doing this, you actually feel like it's almost like a sonic vibration.
Right.
It's really breaking it up. You could see that if it was, you know, dirt and grime that was deep and contoured into that grout, it would be able to break it up and help you make it so easy. Look at that, 90 vibrations per second. That's the micropulse technology.
You've never seen that before, and that's why it's always been a customer pick with 4 and 5 stars. I want to show you the colors, and then we'll kind of dig into it and wow you with some wonderful live demonstrations. Lots of new colors this evening, and a chance to be able to get your favorite first. By the way, if you have the Sienna Luna and you love it like I do, like Alexandra does, call us on 1-866-376-8255. So let's just start over here. This one is called the blue, so we have blue available. This is going to be your gray. The lemon we're going to sell out this evening. There's fewer than 500 of the lemon, and I really like the lemon. I think it's bright and happy. This is going to be your classic red. There's your purple, and a lot of new fans for the black and white chevron. When did you ever see a steam mop with a chevron pattern on? You do on HSN. Okay, Alexandra, you know that when it comes to cleaning floors, steam is the best option.
Steam is the best option because I really want you to have a super clean home. Faster, easier, smarter. Smarter is because it's without chemicals.
Yes.
Okay, so no chemicals are being used here. So if you're looking for a smart home, here's some of that mess that we were showing you earlier before. So I'm going to put this down. It's got the vibration on, and it's just going to start. Look, I mean, I want you to see not only what it's doing on the floor, but I need you to see my body as well. I want you to see, look at how I'm pushing this. Can you see that? Look. Like, just like barely with my finger. And what's nice about it, it has all of this really large 6x13 oversized head that is over here. I'm able to just, look at that, it's dried on,
left already.
Completely caked on. And then here's the reveal. Look at that dirty pad. You thought it was clean, you thought you were just picking up some crayon, some chocolate, some you know, really dried, jam or jelly that you didn't even know was there. And then there you go. Voila, it's taken care of. Now, here's one of the things that we love about our Sienna Luna. You see how lightweight it is?
Yeah, nothing to it.
How about this beautiful lemon? We were calling it...
Oh, I see you dressed for the lemon!
Of course I did.
Well, it's the only time you're going to be able to wear that today, because the lemon is in the lead and we'll sell out.
The lemon's in the lead? It reminds me of, we were talking today, lemon tonic, right? So let's take that pad off. Another huge reason why you love the Sienna Luna, and our customers, you, are passionate about the Sienna Luna, is because you love the variable speed. That means 3 different levels of steam. So I'm now going to go from cleaning on the top steam level. I'm going to go from doing the scrub mode, which is like a lot of steam, to just a whisper of steam on the dust mode, because when we are cleaning our hardwood floors, look at this, it's barely giving any steam. Do you see how quiet? And I don't even need the vibration. I just want to be able to dust my hardwood floors with just a couple of passes, and then I can turn it off, and look, come and follow me.
Look at this.
Can you see this?
I see it.
You really can see. This is the before with dust, maybe some pet hair, and this is the after. Really clean, but very, very little steam, just a whisper of steam so that you don't have that moisture on your hardwoods, and that's so important.
I'm gonna say something that I very rarely say, and inevitably I always get in trouble for saying it, but I am gonna say it right now. In my eyes, it is the best steam mop, handheld steamer, steam product that is out there today on the market. That's my humble opinion, and one of the joys of this job is that I get to try so many different products. This is the one that we have at home and have never wanted to replace it. You know, everything changes, everything gets better. Steam mops and steam products have been around for a while. Sienna Luna is the next generation. It's a smart mop. It gives you so much more. Yes, the levels of steam, the fact that I notice when I use it, it heats up instantly. The old one that we used to have took a little while. This heats up instantaneously. It does not leave your floors dripping wet. What I love about it is that it's got that dirt detection mode, and it's got the micro pulse vibration. Whenever anybody realizes that this vibrates 90 vibrations per second, then they kind of see, oh boy, this is different. This isn't like that steam product I had a few years ago. They're telling me lemon nearly gone, with nearly 1,000 already sold, and we're only a few moments in. It is the only Today Special of the entire year. We're doing 4 flex pay. It's a wonderful one to try, and I do think, Alexandra, for anybody that's ever been tempted by a steam product or maybe tried one of old, with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you do get a chance to experience it. I firmly believe when you try this, you'd never go back.
Look, I have this on the mop mode. Once you try it, you'll never go back. Now, as your home BFF, I need you to make me a promise, everyone.
I promise you.
You promise?
I promise I do.
When you get your box home, you're going to open it.
Open it.
Because there's nothing to it. Please, I'm begging you, when you get the box home, I know that feeling that you have. You open the box, like, oh my God, am I gonna have to read instructions? Am I going to have to figure this out? Wow, look how clean that is. But I promise you, you get your box home, and all you have to do, and I have to show you, let me just see, I'm gonna push this button. All you do, look at this, you see that? Can you see, well, first of all, did you see the floor, how gorgeous? It is so simple to assemble. This is, well, I want you to pay attention, see with this is just the handle. It just pops right into place, and then the body, the unit itself, literally just pops that into place. I mean, that's it. And then it stands up, it's ergonomic, is that the way? The handle, non-slip. It actually architecturally looks beautiful. Look at the length of this cord. All the way. 25 feet. I mean, it goes all the way around. You're down the hallway, you're back down by the bedrooms, a nice long cord, and then heats up to 212 degrees. That is hot in just a matter of seconds, and then 1,500 watts. It's cleaning for you so quickly. That's a big deal.
And Alexandra, just before we show the extras, I want to let you know, because we have something that showcase what this can disinfect and kill. This will disinfect and kill 99% of E. coli and salmonella, all of the bad stuff.
The germs, the bacteria, the staph infection. I mean, can you imagine? It's taking care of staph. That's a big deal. You want to get that out of your home. But the fact that if you get the accessory kit, please, I want to encourage you, bring home the accessory kit, because then you have a 2-in-1 and you're able to do all of that above the floor cleaning.
Now let's just kind of expand upon that, because the accessory kit, they put on free shipping as well tonight on FlexPay. A purchase of the accessory kit will transform your Sienna Luna into a handheld steamer. So now I'm getting 2 products in one.
You're getting 2 products in one. So now I can just, you know, disinfect, kill the bacteria. If my little ones are sick, if I want to clean where they are eating and where they're dining without using chemicals, so important. I mean, don't you want to blast, whether it's handles or the bedding or the draperies or anywhere, now you have a 2-in-1, and this is the body, this is the base that is actually coming in your Sienna Luna. So I do want to encourage you to go ahead and get that while it's still available, because these do sell out quite often.
It just makes sense, and I think for a lot of us who over the years have experienced infomercials, TV commercials talking about the power of steam, it's always very enticing. amazing. The idea that you're not having to use chemicals or bleaches or different types of toxic stuff to clean those floors, get into the bathroom, get into the grout, it's always very appealing. But I'll be the first to admit, steam products of a decade ago were not like this. Steam products of 5 years ago were not like this. This is now 2018 technology taken to a whole new level, because with this steam product, it's instantaneous, it's more powerful, it's more focused, it's more effective. We can officially say it will disinfect and kill 99% E. coli, staph, salmonella, all the bad stuff. And what you're looking is what Sienna Luna have perfected. They have created a product with a dirt detection light. They've created a product which has a head that will vibrate so fast that makes a difference when it comes to breaking down whatever messes or spills are on there. And Alexandra, you know, because you know there were a million emails about it, but it's something that I think we could all relate to. On HSN alone, we sell steam mops for $120. We sell handheld steamers for $100. This is both in one product, and it's under $90.
Look at this. I love that I'm able to get underneath things. It's got this 90-degree angle. Do you see how if I needed to get underneath a brass bed, underneath a sofa or a bed or a chair, how easy that is to do? You know, even in my home, in my kitchen, I have a bar. I think we have a photo of that. And in the bar, I'm able to get 90 degrees all the way underneath, where I know there's a lot. You see right there? That's a tight place to have to clean. There's a lot of dust and maybe something, a broken glass or something can get underneath there. With Sienna Luna, I have that 90-degree angle. This is one of my favorite features, the carpet glider.
You get it?
With the carpet glider, you're able to deodorize your carpets. Not extract, but deodorize, because you're killing the bacteria. The bacteria causes the odor, kill the bacteria, and you're done. This is Troy steaming our sealed epoxy floors in the garage. And so this is going to work on any of your epoxy floors, or any of your sealed floors rather. So just remember, you're disinfecting, killing 99% of E. coli, staph, the salmonella, the viruses. At this time of year, oh my goodness, the micropulse vibration, that dirt sensor technology with the black light. You have lots of long 25-foot cord. And of course, it's just so lightweight and portable, anybody can use this.
You'll never find another steam product like it. It really is one of a kind. A lot of folks buy steam products simply for the bathroom because they don't like it, they don't want to go near it, they want something that's going to be a more hygienic way of doing it. This is the answer.
Do you want to go near that?
I
don't think so. But did you notice how it literally just hugs the corner?
Yeah.
And look at how it just breaks down whatever the mess is. That light sensor, that black light, is able to see and illuminate things that our eye just can't see. So then you're thinking, oh my goodness, I didn't even know that patch was there. And you know how difficult it can be to see sometimes. You know how it can be difficult to get behind the toilet tank. And then any of the muddy prints that are in your bathroom, they come up effortlessly. I can turn on that vibration if I feel like there's something stubborn, and I can let the vibration do the work for me. It's virtually effortless. You'll almost look forward to steaming.
How true.
Because it's just so satisfying to see everything get cleaned so quickly.
I've never seen a steam brand with such a loyal following, just like me. And if
truly.
I know it's late tonight, but if you have the Sienna Luna from last year or the year before, we really would love to talk to you. I cannot be the only one this evening who wants to share their love story about it. 1-866-376-8255. It's awesome. Even if you've never tried steam and you just want to try it for 30 days, please be our guest. You never know until you try. It's a long forgotten point, but it is vital to make it. You save money by using a steamer because you're not buying any additional products. The power of the water turning into steam is all you need.
No chemicals, and I want to encourage you, remember, if you pick up the accessory kit, you're able to clean above the floor. So here in the bathroom, the toilet bowl, we would also be able to do, you know, the sink and the drain and all of that. So that's something very important to do. Now, you're telling me that the lemon is kind of limited now. So if you want that lemon, you want to grab it. Oh, it's most popular?
Yeah, they're telling us, because we only have about 12 minutes left. I know this presentation's gone fast because there's a lot to do. We do have blue and grey and red and purple and the black and white chevron, but that lemon is for your eyes only. Yeah, it's a beautiful color.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It really is a lemon. It's fresh and sparkling and happy. If the lemon is your choice, certainly call in this evening before you go to bed, because that one will be gone by the early hours. All right, what's next, Alexandra?
I wasn't trying to get in your space there, but I just can't, show you enough how lightweight this is. It's just not a big deal. Seconds. I don't have a lot of time.
No.
When I have to do this, I don't get a lot of time at home, I'm talking about, and you have other things to do too. So when it heats up in seconds, that's so important to me. Usually it could be a pet stain. Maybe, my new little puppy, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth Alexandra.
Is that what you called
Queen Elizabeth
Oh
Alexandra Sophia. Yes.
Very smart.
Oh, thank you very much. I love her. Anyway, we love her. And, if she makes a mess, God forbid, easy to clean up, so effortless. I mean, we're talking about those vibrations getting into the grout so that it's revealing the linoleum or the tile or the hardwood that you originally purchased. And that's so important. And I want to show you that pad gets nice and dirty, and then you're able to just, when you turn this off, you just pick this up. I want you to see that soft touch dial. Everything is controlled right here. So the steam, the vibration, the light you turn on, and then when you remove the pad, look at these pads. You're receiving 4 of these pads, and you throw them in the wash.
And guys, and you must forgive me, I really should have made a bigger point about this, and I'm gonna do it right now, because the value of the Sienna Luna Steam Mop is amazing, but what I really didn't highlight is that the 2-pack of additional heads that you get of the pads, that's $30. I mean, we're selling them, but you could buy more if you want, and you'll see it's $29.95. We've never done that before. So $29.95, it's $30. So if you take $30 off our price, you're talking about the steam mop being $59. So the value is huge. Normally you get 1, we doubled it, and then we doubled that. So you actually get 4 of the mop pads. So that alone paints a very, very pretty picture in terms of what you could do with this. Now, we mentioned the accessory kit turns your Sienna Luna into a handheld steamer. It does. Even if you don't buy the accessory kit tonight, you can buy that later and grow with that. Obviously, we don't have it in stock all year long, and it is available this evening. But in terms of one steam product, Alexandra, I'm not buying multiples. I've got one that does everything.
You have one that does everything. You could use this on your barbecue. You can use this around the drain, the toilet. It comes with the squeegee, so you can do your windows. You'll clean anything that's countertop or the oven glass or even inside the oven. So the accessory kit is wonderful. This is what I think is what's wonderful. Look at how I put on those mop pads.
There you go.
You know what? You don't put it on. It grabs the pad, okay?
Does.
I had to correct myself today. It grabs the pad. And now, once again, our fear with our hardwood floors is that we don't want to get moisture or water on them. But because Sienna Luna has the exclusive 3 levels of steam. It's 3 different levels of steam. So this is a very light amount of steam. I have it on the dust mode. And look at the floor. It's clean. You don't see a lot of water. It's evaporating almost as quickly as I pass is how quickly it's evaporating, so that you can have this beautiful, lustrous, clean floor. A clean home where you're killing the bacteria, you're killing the viruses, you're killing the germs, and then, most importantly, without chemicals, without residue. You know what? Speaking of residue, let's go look at this laminate.
Okay.
Doesn't it look clean? I think
it
looks good. I mean, it looks like a laminate that I have in my home, okay? Now, it looks pretty clean. Do you know what happens when you're using cleaners? Let me turn this on. Let me turn on a little vibration. Let me turn on a little bit of light. Oh, and on the light, you can choose the white path light. Can you see? The white path light, or you can use the black light. But when I put this down, and I want you to see also, one more time, that this pad, I'm gonna lift it up. You see how clean the pad is? Watch this.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. I mean, just in one swipe, I'm already starting to see.
Look,
now, I don't have anything on the pad. I mean, the pads just come right out of the washing machine, or right out of the box.
It's the power of the steam, it's the power of the water.
After a couple of passes, first of all, it looks like I'm using one of those products that is like adding sheen or something.
Oh,
no.
Alexandra, look at
what
that.
I'm doing, Adam,
That's powerful.
is watch this. I'm removing the surfactants, those oils that inevitably, just by nature of the beast, are inside or, you know, are located, you know, in the cleansers, and they leave a residue on your floor. I don't want you to have a residue on your floor. Your grandchildren are crawling on that floor. You're walking around in your white socks on this floor. Now you have a clean floor, but you know what? This side, see, it doesn't have any residue like this side does because you're using those diapers in a box. Helen Keeney calls them those little wet diapers in a box. Let's talk about this carpet.
Now this is included, folks.
This comes in your with your Sienna Luna. So what I do, you turn this on, and I just turn this on, and what you can do is with the pad on, drop that into the carpet glider. So now, if I have a pet that had an accident, if you have a little one that had an accident, if you had, you know, it's a high traffic area and you're bringing in all of the things from outside, now you've got this carpet glider that is not extracting anything, Adam. We have to remind everybody that. It's not extracting.
It's freshening,
but that heat is freshening, deodorizing. What does deodorizing mean? Well, it's taking the odor out. Bacteria causes odor. We are killing the bacteria, therefore eliminating the odor. And I love this feature because we all have areas in our home that we would just love to give a good blast of that heat. I can really turn it up. I mean, it's hot down there. 212 degrees, that's boiling point. 1,500 watts. And also, and that's it, I can't do a reveal here because there's nothing, you know, dirty. 1,500 watts. Look at the back. If I want to know how much water at any given time is in the 15-ounce tank, a beautiful sized tank, there's the water light indicator, and I just open this up to add more water. This is a non-pressurized tank, so you don't have to wait for it to cool down or wait, you know, a long time for it to warm up.
If you look at these numbers, I mean, this really says everything about what the power of steam can do. Disinfecting and killing 99% of E. coli, salmonella, staph bacteria. We'll say it until we're blue in the face. The micropulse vibration is why you will fall in love with Sienna Luna. This is a company that has pioneered a technology that really ups the game. It ups the ante. It gets through more. It breaks down more. That's, I'm sure, why Sally has jumped on in and ordered one this evening. Sally, you're live with Alexandra and Adam on HSN. How are you tonight?
Well, I'm fine. How are you two?
Awesome. How are you?
Sally.
Oh, I'm just wonderful, and I'm so happy to get the micropulse steam mop.
Oh, Sally, have you ever seen a steam mop like this before?
No, I haven't, and I've been watching them for a while now. We have a house full of 3 doggies and 2 teenage boys, and we really need one.
Yes, you do.
Oh, Sally, this will be the best thing you ever bought, don't you think, Alexandra?
Completely. I mean, it looked like the boys and the pets, all of them decided to be in the bathroom at the same time. So you can see, Sally, you'll be able to come in and just within seconds, because you don't have a lot of time, I want you to play bridge and, you know, meet your friends and get your hair done and all that fun stuff, but then have this done within seconds. Look at this. It just works so easily, and that light will illuminate so many things that you don't see.
Yes, and I'm thrilled that it's going to really help with the germs with the bad flu season that's going around this year.
It's really something else. Oh, and now you can have that clean, you know, sterile home.
Sally, we're going to send it straight out to you. We hope you love it.
I will love it. I just know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sally. Have a great night.
Excellent. Let's keep going.
We have a couple minutes left. I think what would be really valuable as well, Alexandra, if we show the handheld steaming version of this.
The handheld. So this is the accessory kit, and the accessory kit is going to allow you to turn your Sienna, I don't want to say serene, well, you will have a nice serene house, but your Sienna Luna becomes a 2-in-1 with that beautiful accessory kit, because then all you do is remove this from the base, you pop in the top, you turn on the steam just like, you know, you normally would, and then now the accessory kit gives you this wonderful hose. And with the hose, I am able now to steam and blast and clean, and let's just give it a couple of seconds. I could actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, there's my steam. And look, I can clean, look how I'm holding this, it's so lightweight. I can clean this, I can use the brush if I wanted to. I could clean the barbecue, sterilize anything that I wanted to, killing any, you know, germs that are here, and then just wipe it away. A beautiful addition so that you can have really total full house cleaning here.
And just so you know, that accessory kit is available for less than, I believe, a flex pay of $15. So, and you get all of this. So you get everything you could possibly need. If you do want to buy this at the moment and this evening, the lemon is the one that's really going to be gone first. Just a couple hundred now remain. I know we're over 1,100 now reserved. One last look at the colors. We have the black and white chevron. This is the purple. This is the red. That's the lemon that everybody's going gaga for. There's the gray. And this is what we're calling in the system blue. Just a reminder that with every single purchase tonight, we're doing something we've never done before. We doubled the pads that you get. So normally one, you get two. And again, these are washable, reusable, so you're not spending more money. We're including a $30 extra bonus. So if you order this evening, you're also getting another two. So we doubled the double. So you get 4 of the pads and you get the carpet glider so you can refresh and deodorize the carpets, the rugs, the runners, just like Alexandra was doing. I know there's only 2 minutes left and we've got to head down to our next amazing item. The truth is, once you start to steam with a quality steamer, you'll never go back.
But it's also very simple and easy. Now, what was the promise that you made me? The promise was, you're going to open the box, right? And when you open the box, this is what you'll see. The base, this is all you do. You just pop that on, and then you just click this in, and you're in business. I mean, I challenge you. And you know, we're gonna have a Clean Start 2018. You should just hashtag Clean Start or Clean Home 2018. Clean Home 2018. And share with me those photos of your floors. Share with me how you're using your Sienna Luna, just like I shared with you how I'm using it in my home. I'd love to see that because I believe that truly you are gonna say, Alexandra, out of all the steamers we have ever had in our household, this is the easiest.
Oh, it's unrivaled.
This is the one you will use most often. It's easier, easy to use.
Sure.
It's faster because, you know, all you do is drop on or let it grab that pad. You're going to have a smart home because you're not using any chemicals, never any chemicals, just the power of regular water. So important, don't you think?
I said it before and I'll say it again. To me, it is the best. And you know, every product has its feature and benefit, but the truth of the matter is, we all have our favorites. A lot of the crew that work here own the Sienna Luna.
Yes.
It's the one that my wife, Chelsea, swears by.
Your wife is a smart woman.
She knows a good thing when she sees it.
She is a smart woman. And you know, Chelsea is a fashionista.
She is.
And she likes things that look good. So if you're a fashionista, I mean, can you believe these colors? Look at the blue. The blue is sensational. Look at the chevron. I mean, if you wanted to do a his and hers, you could give the chevron to your husband because, you know, this is techie, this is good looking. This will work on all your sealed floors. Linoleum, laminate, your hardwoods, solid wood floors, your tiles with the grout. You have the carpet glider, your epoxy floor in the garage. My husband had to call the manufacturer and you can use it there. You have the vibration. You have the light, and you're in business. I mean, this is just so easy.
We're going to quickly clean up these messy paw prints and the jelly.
Throw these in the washing machine.
No money,
and they're going to look brand new.
Okay, we're going to finish on up, guys. If you want the flex pay, it's $22. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm beyond convinced that you'll love it. It's better, it's more effective, it's cost-saving. Cleaning is a chore that we've all got to do. If you can give me a tool that makes it a bit more enjoyable, that makes it a bit more fun, I'm sold. This is the only day of 2018 where you'll be able to get this at a today's special price. It's not the only day you'll see it pretty regularly, but it's $130.
It's one of our most popular products here at HSN. I'm so proud to be part of the Sienna Luna team.
And you are, my love, and we'll see you for the encore at 1 a.m.
Yes.
You might need to change out of the lemon outfit now because it's nearly sold out.
Is lemon gone? I'll have to put on something black. Oh, no.
Get $10 off your first single item purchase by applying for the HSN credit card. Call 1-800-695-1418 for more information. We have a hot item. Yeah, we do. It's from Origami. If you search keywords hot items, you'll see all of them. This is a customer pick. It's the folding decorative 4-shelf rack, less than $80, and it's on 3 flexible payments and some good colors available there as well. One of the home decor pieces from the Origami family. We're going to show you how to look after the wood in your home. Clean, protect, polish. Regency. It's finally back, created in England over 100 years ago. We'll show you how it works after this.
Join me, Amy Morrison, on the Beauty Report.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Find the perfect beauty products from your favorite brands to make them say, be mine. And don't miss Benefit's biggest launch of the year. It all starts Thursday at 7.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
For me, it's the smell of home. It is. I love doing Regency Gold. You know, it was created in 1895 by a specialist wood craftsman. And 119 years or so later, it is still the choice of professionals in the United Kingdom, Ireland, Scotland, and now here in the United States. It is only available on HSN, and with over 20,000 sold, it is certainly a red-hot customer pick. It's been a little while. It's been a while since we've seen it. I'm glad it's back. Cleaning and polishing and protecting all of the wood in our home is so important to do. If you're a fan like I am, call us 1-866-376-8255. I think about the stately homes and the manors and so many places in the United Kingdom that not only have made this product famous, but for us at home, it is a go-to every time. Let's jump on in. My good friend Lou Caputo is here. Lou, sir.
Hello, Adam.
You know, it's that smell, that aroma. It gets me every time.
I'm amazed at how much you know about this product.
I love Regency Gold.
It's an amazing stuff, too. I mean, and especially if you've got, you know, all the different woods in your home. You think about the tables and your banisters, floors, and all these things. Regency Gold is a product you can use that's actually going to revitalize your wood. It's going to make it look better. Take a look at this, okay? So if your wood looks like this, and this is just off a chair, but when you look at this right here, after years of grease and after years of smoke and all so that, you get this buildup that happens on the wood, okay? Regency Gold is going to get this off, and it's going to get it off being non-toxic, okay, and non-caustic. Now, what we would do most of the time is, I'm going to grab a little bit of this paste wax right here, and this is what most people use. is they grab a can of wax like this, okay? And they put a little bit of the wax on the thing here. You put a whole glob of it on there, right? Okay, and now we're gonna come back here and you start rubbing it in. And there's just globs of it and it goes everywhere. And you rub and you buff and you rub and you buff. And how much time do we have here? Because it's
not enough.
But, you know, after a while of doing this, oh boy, I made a big mess. But look at this. After a while of doing this, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it actually got some of it off. The problem is, what do we leave behind? Horrible waxy residue. Here's the difference with Regency Gold. Regency Gold is a liquid, okay? So I'm gonna shake this up. You wanna make sure you shake it up well. And you pour it into any kind of a container. Could be a glass, could be a bowl, could be anything, okay? So we're gonna pour some in there. And you're gonna take a cloth and you're going to soak it in the Regency Gold. Now, this is the cool thing about the Regency Gold, though. Watch what I'm gonna do. This is the secret right here. Okay, notice I soaked that real good in there. Make sure you get plenty of it on there. Then, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna wring it out as much as I can. I don't wanna have any residue on there because we just want it to be damp.
A little goes a long way.
Now, what do you think I do with this? Do I throw it away? No, we don't throw it away. With the Regency Gold, we take that and all we have to do is pour it back in here. So you could see how this is gonna last you a really long time, and you're getting 2 bottles of it when you buy this today. So we put our Regency Gold back in there, and we're gonna use this the next time we use it, okay? So it's gonna last and last and last. Now watch what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna take this cloth. Remember, I wrung out most of what was in here. Watch what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna start cleaning this. And the thing about the Regency Gold is, you saw how long it took me to buff the rest of that in there. But I want you to see how in just a few seconds with the Regency Gold, look at the difference right here. Look at what we did right there. Look how beautiful it is.
Back to its glory days.
Back to its glory days. And there's no residue left on here. We're going to clean, we're going to polish, and we're going to feed the wood. It's actually good for the wood.
It's nourishing it.
It is nourishing the wood. And that's what, I mean, when you look at the depth of the shine of this and you look at the grain, it's absolutely amazing how quickly we could do that. Now, here's another great example, okay? Painted wood, okay? When you're talking about a piece of painted wood, I just want you to see this. From smoking, from cooking in the kitchen, from the grease that builds up and all that, look at how quickly I can use the Regency Gold to get this off of here. And it's not damaging the paint, because remember what I said in the beginning. It's non-caustic. It's non-toxic. And you were talking about the odor that comes off of this. It's not so much an odor as it is the aroma of clean. It's the aroma of clean. Look how beautiful that looks there. And look at that, the paint on there. It does such a great job on that.
Can I tell you something that might be the icing on the cake for this? Well, first of all, we all need to buy something to look after. Maybe it's the wooden floors, maybe it's the banister, maybe it's furniture, maybe you love to go to antique stores and flea markets and pick up a great find. We all need to buy a product for our wooden surfaces and furniture. We're asking you to buy this. I believe you'll be more than happy. I think this will be the best you've ever bought. I mean, that's what we believe, and certainly in the United Kingdom, this thing is the stuff of legend. I mean, people love the Regency Gold. It might sound like a small thing, but for somebody who's a bit of a bargain hunter, and I know Lou is the same, it's a big thing. It is free shipping tonight. Now, the reason why it's a big thing is because it used to be free shipping, and then the cost of goods goes up. They took the free shipping away. I know that the free shipping is a big deal because every time I've tried to get this on Monday Night Show, there is always a huge, big affair about, can we do free shipping? No, you can't. Yes, we can. Please, can we? No, we can't. No. So the fact that it is free shipping tonight is it's like an extra $4, $5, $6 saving. So if you ever wanted to try Regency Gold, they gave us free shipping for this presentation. Regency Gold hasn't been on as regularly as it used to be. There are those of us that stocked up on it. If you're running low, tonight's your night to kind of restock. You get 2 of the full-size, jumbo-size bottles. And obviously, when you buy these 2 for less than $30, it will last you a fair while. As Lou just proved, a little does go a very, 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 very long way.
No, it really does. Now, we took a quick shot of this spindle sitting right here, okay? And that's actually the last remnants of a very expensive antique chair.
Oh, boy.
Made out of mahogany, okay? And the funny thing is, John says that's the last piece of it. I think he was too cheap to buy the whole chair. John Florell, the guy that normally sells this. Anyway, but so watch what I'm gonna do here, because a piece of wood like this, look at all the nooks, all the crannies in here. I'm gonna start cleaning this, and I want you to see what the difference is with just a few seconds with the Regency Gold. And if you've got really fine furniture, if you've got intricate pieces, Regency Gold is the way to go. And it's not gonna leave any residue residue. So you're not going to attract wax, and you're going to find that you're going to do less waxing because there's going to be less dust. Look at the difference right there between those two. And I just did that in a couple of seconds.
You did.
And you know what the difference is too? I'm not breaking a sweat doing this.
Right.
So you're going to be able to take this one cloth, and notice I've been using the same cloth the whole time, and do all your furniture in your house. I mean, it's that easy to do. And you can't, not just for furniture. You can use this on banisters. You can use this on floors. You can use this on chair rails. I mean, paneling, anything that you've got in your house, you can use the Regency Gold. And it doesn't matter the kind of wood, cherry, mahogany, oak. This right here, this is a bed and breakfast in Pennsylvania from the 1800s, okay? These doors have seen snow, they've seen salt, they've seen sun, wind, all those things. If you want to use this on your floor, take a half a cup
all you need
of the Regency, or a cup actually, and put in a half a gallon of water, and you can do your floors, and it revitalizes your floors, whether they're laminate or wood. For this kind of thing, and when I grew up as a kid, we had a house that had spindles like that on the banisters, and it took hours to clean. Okay, with Regency Gold for seconds. Now, if you've got water stains on your furniture, that's usually because it's in the wax, from either heat or from water, the Regency Gold is going to get that out, and it's going to make it look like new. Think about how many things you can save. Wood paneling, fantastic for that as well. So many uses around the house.
And the thing is, okay, so Lou, did they confirm how many presentations today you have?
I think I just have the one.
That's what I had on my card. I didn't know if they changed it.
No.
It is a chance to be able to get it with the free shipping and the flex pay, and obviously something that is pretty special. It's a specialty item. HSN acquired the rights to be able to offer this in the United States of America. So there's the United Kingdom where you can buy it, or there's here in the US from HSN. It's the only place. You can't go out to a store and buy Regency Gold. It's one of those special finds that only we have. But you know as well as I do, Lou.
Yes.
You know, even when John's on with this as well, it's legacy now, and it's the fact that it's such a customer favorite. Its reputation precedes it.
No,
People love it.
Really does. And I mean, and even an application like this, like for your kitchen cabinets, okay, where all that grease builds up on there from, you know, bacon and all those different things. Maybe you've got a smoker in the house and nicotine builds up on there. This is the easiest way to make that. Look at the grain that comes back on here, and you really see how beautiful the wood is. Now, here's the funny thing about this, though. With Regency Gold, let's say I've got a piece of wood like this, and this is a piece of laminate right here, okay? And watch what I'm gonna do here. Again, I'm still using the exact, I never put any more on here.
Changed it.
All right, I want you to see something, because if the wood itself is not glossy, it's not going to put a false sheen on it. It just restores it to whatever it was. So give you a contrast right here. There's what I just did now. And here's that piece of the chair like I did earlier. And you can see this is so much shinier, but that's because that's the way that that piece of wood was finished off, okay? This was meant to have more of a matte finish on it, and you can see right there, that's what we're looking at. But you see all the grain, you see all the beauty in that wood.
I notice it's
colors.
effortless, and there's no residue to it. Just like when Lou started the presentation with the wax, I mean, the clumps of it was coming off, and it left a particular sheen, but not in a good way. That waxy feel, that waxy residue is not what happens with Regency Gold. Again, you know, this is something that's 100 and something years old, 119 years old. It was a wood craftsman in England who created it, who formulated it, who perfected it. And this company went on to be used in stately homes and manors. Magazines, of course, wrote about it, and then it became a big consumer favorite because people wanted a product that was being used in these incredible homes and houses where there was so much glorious wood, where there was beautiful wooden furniture that needed to be cared for. Wood does need to be cared for. Even if you just buy this for your wooden floors, it's the best product you've ever tried.
No, absolutely. It's going to clean, it's going to polish, and it's going to feed the wood. It revitalizes it. It's good for your wood. Now, look at this. This is just a pine drawer, really, is what this is, the front of a pine drawer. But even a piece of pine like this can be brought back to life and made to look like brand new using the Regency Gold. I want to show you something. You see how I'm wiping this? Watch this. I can rub this with my hands. That's not going to come off. But the Regency Gold, with just me putting just the tiniest little bit of pressure on here, just pulls all of this off. And I want you to see, look at the difference right there. Look how great that looks now that I've done that. And it took me seconds. There's everything that came off of it. And again, I haven't changed the Regency Gold. I haven't put any more on here. What about this? This is a beautiful piece of teak right here. And a lot of people have teak in their homes or on boats, okay? And typically on a boat, they use, or for outdoor furniture, they use oil. And the oil smells, and it's a lot of work, and you're really, really putting a lot of time in to make it shine up. But look at this in just a few seconds. I'll just do half. I want you to see the difference right there. And look how gorgeous that actually looks. And I mean, so you can use this on your teak, on burlwood, on mahogany, on cherry, on anything that you want to. That's the beauty of the Regency Gold. By the way, I bought you a gift. Oh, I want to show you something.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
All right, maybe it's not for you. It's to prove a point, though, okay? Look at the top of this right here, and there's a beautiful design in here, but you can't see it.
I don't see it,
You
really.
don't see it. Watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to start using the Regency Gold on this. So I'm cleaning it, I'm polishing it, I'm feeding this wood. This is actually painted on top right here.
It's beautiful.
Look at the difference, but notice, it's not stripping the paint. Now, a wax would make this a little bit gummy. You'd be dusting this every other day, but look at the beautiful job that the Regency Gold did, and it brought it back. You can feel the warmth in this right now, can't you?
Well, it's beautiful, and for a lot of us,
this is an antique.
We have pieces like this, or we love to spend our weekends looking and searching, bargain hunting, flea markets, antique stores. I mean, that's what you'll do. You'll bring home an amazing find that you got at an incredible price, and you'll use Regency Gold, and it will make it like it was just made. Why? Because it brings that wood back to life. There's a lot of folks ordering, which is always exciting to see. I'm a big believer in good products. Brands and good people deserve to do well, and Regency Gold is all of the above. It's magnificent. There's nothing about this that is hype. There's nothing about this that is for television purposes only or for TV effect. What you are seeing Lou do is the exact same thing that you'll be able to do, and the exact same result that you'll be able to find when you've used Regency Gold just one time. And this before and after, I think, was very compelling.
Let's look at this one more time, because this is that piece of the antique chair again. And look at the before side, and it's dull, it's lifeless. I mean, look at it. But look at how beautiful this after is. And you saw me do it live, and it took, what, 10 seconds?
Oh, at the most.
So easy to do. And that's why I say, rather than using a paste wax or those sprays that put layer after layer after layer on there, we all know what wax buildup is. You're not going to get that with the Regency Gold.
Thank you, my friend.
You're
Rumor
welcome.
has it you have some pest repellers.
Oh, I do.
In the next hour.
I'm glad you reminded me.
If you've got bugs, rats, roaches, mice, spiders, ants, we've got the perfect solution to drive them out. If you are just joining us, over 1,500 spoken for of our best buy of the day. Our Micro Pulse steam mop with Micro Pulse technology that vibrates 90 vibrations per second. What that's going to do is break it down. All the dirt, the grime, marks, stains, marks in the grout. It's going to break it down and make cleaning a lot easier. 99% killing and disinfecting of E. coli and staph and salmonella. It's a wonderful steam product because it's not just a steam mop, it's also a handheld steamer as well. So that means you've got a true two-in-one. The light that you're seeing there is called the dirt detector light. It's going to help you eye spy wherever there may be dirt lurking. Tonight's our best price ever. We've never been lower at $89.95, and we actually doubled up on the steam mop heads. So you don't get one or two, but we doubled it again to give you 4. So that's an extra $30 value in itself. Tonight's the night to try it. It's available now, item 587832. 2018, I mean, I don't think it's still too late to say Happy New Year. I mean, we've got a couple days left of January. A lot of us are thinking about organizing, putting things away, tidying things up. It's nice to feel organized. I wish I felt it more often. If you are looking for a better way to be organized, we have a product from Improvements which has long been a fan favorite. It's called the Rolling Storage Bag. For many of you, you may recognize this. It's a soft-sided, versatile storage solution that comes in many wonderful colors, that has built-in wheels and is so doggone easy to use, to manipulate, to roll around. This might be linens, it might be cushions and pillows or clothes or soft toys. It might be holiday items, decorative things, anything that you want to store away. Rather than using a plastic bin, you're going to use this. Just before we get started, the reason why we're excited tonight is that normally this is what you get, you know, the big one, the rectangular version here, that's what you get. Tonight we're not sending you that. We're sending you this and a bonus cube. Now that's a $20 value. Normally it's sold by itself. We're including that with this if you order tonight. $54.95, 3 flexible payments as well. My good friend Rebecca Wood is here. She's Mrs. Improvements on HSN.
I am.
You help improve our lives.
I try. I really, really try. I'm going to tell you, I think this is going to force Adam to take away my cool card if I ever had a cool card.
Why?
I love this time of year.
Do you?
The holidays are done. It's cold outside. You don't want to go outside, so I just sit and organize.
I like to hibernate.
I do too.
I agree.
I don't like the cold. That's why I moved from Minnesota. But I love to organize my entire house and get it ready for the year ahead. And there is no better way to get organized than with these storage bags and this cube. What we like to say with this is even the unorganized can become organized and not break your back while you're doing it. Up to 30 pounds, you can just pull right around no matter where you're going. And I'm in heels here, guys. I'm in heels.
Just showing
off.
off.
Look how easy that goes.
Well, it's so flexible because you don't have to lift it anymore.
No. All of your, look at this, all of your clothes, you can put all of your winter wardrobe in one cube. Leave it on the outside is what I personally like to do because I like to get the most bang for my buck, if you will. But if you want to, you can put it right inside. It even has this labeling card on the inside. The card comes with it too. It's the little things. You
get everything.
It's the little things that count. So you don't even have to lift this. You could just see what it is right on the outside. Love it.
Guys, they're telling me the blues, okay, the blues, and let's just do the colors real fast.
Okay.
Thank you, Rick. Blue's nearly gone. If the blue is for you, do not wait another moment. We also have, I presume what we're calling black.
Brown.
Okay.
Black, brown.
This
floral.
is pretty, the floral. Then over here,
This is the blue toile.
The blue toile, I'm guessing leopard. Yes. And then?
And that's the ivory, gray ivory. We call it gray ivory. And what's so great is with every single one of these colors, what I like to do, each family member has one color.
Smart.
So you know right away, okay, the blue, that's my hubby's. I'm gonna take the blue toile because that's my favorite. So you can do it very, very easily.
And don't forget and you can buy as many as you want tonight. Every single purchase will come with the bonus cube. That's what we normally do, so $20.
$20. And they're so great. They've got that peekaboo window so you can see what it is inside without even opening it. It's 16 by 16 by 16. And then you've also got that labeling card right there.
I like it. It's a good bonus.
Such a great bonus.
So let's talk alternatives. What have we been using?
This dastardly thing.
Oh, jeez.
We have all dealt with it. We hate it. There's always a mountain of them that falls on top of you when you go to get them. They never close correctly. There's always a little bit of an opening. I have found some pretty disgusting things in here. Things I don't want to speak of that have scarred me. They never close. But, and the way they are built, they've got these weird lips on the inside, so you can never really utilize the entire
There's a lot of wasted
inside.
space.
There's a lot of wasted space. So I want to show you the difference here. This here has 3 pairs of shoes. That's what we can get, 3 pairs of shoes. Now, look at what you're gonna be able to get with ours. I'm gonna open it up. You can see we have the full zip. So your items are protected inside. I love that. Full zip. And you also have, real quickly, these 2 huge oversized zippers on top.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Right, so on top of that, I'll put those, that'll be this best for last. Full-size boots.
Okay.
So we had 3. 17.
No way.
17 pairs of shoes. 17 pairs of shoes.
Okay, you can't even compare the two.
No, it's crazy. I'm gonna get it all up here and see if I can stack it.
You love your shoes, don't you?
I do love shoes. Oh my goodness, I love shoes. I love them. And who doesn't want to put all of your shoes in one place? So you're not, you know, a couple down here in this corner and a couple up here in this closet. All of your shoes. Well, I'm still going, guys. Still going here.
There's more.
There's more. And I've got a little surprise on top. We got a couple pairs of sandals as well. And then with these 2 on the inside, we also have some shoes.
More shoes, just so that wasn't enough. So you need a few extras just in case.
Right, look at how you're able to put all of this. So, you tell me,
Which one do you want?
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Look
Yeah.
at the difference.
Yeah. No, you're right.
3 to
You're right.
17.
It makes sense. It's a very visually powerful thing to see what we just saw. What is it that you need to store away? What is it that you need to put away? What is it that you need to get organized in this new year? Maybe you just moved into a new place, or your son or daughter did, or maybe there's stuff all around you and you just want to have it away for the season. I mean, look at this with the blue. We've got all the sports gear in here. Remember, you've got the wheels. So I mean, if mobility is an issue, which it is for many of us, we're not lifting this. You have the helper handles, and I can wheel this in, out, and around anywhere I'm going. I can't stress enough the bonus cube at $20 value. It's a really great extra. So that is included. Blue's going to be the first to go. The flower, the floral is going to be the next after that, and then that black on the end. So in that order. What have you put in this one?
So ladies, if you're not blessed enough to have a craft room, like a lot of people wish they could have, here is your craft room. You can fit everything you need. Again, you can really put the items that need to be protected, the items that would typically fall to the bottom and be crushed. The little delicate items, you can put those right on top in those 2 zippered pockets. Then we have 2 mesh pockets, huge mesh pockets inside. I mean, look, we have a whole memory book inside here. Look at how huge that is.
Deep.
We've also got a full-size sewing machine, another sewing machine. Look at all the space we still have here.
Put 2 or 3 more in there.
You really, really could. And you're not breaking your back when you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take my mobile crafting room and wheel it right out to the couch. Do what you need, and then put it away, just like that. So it takes what you need to where you need it with ease. Without the, oh my gosh, do you know that one, I think the lady's going to do it here in the video, that one little dance move you have with those huge plastic bins when you're like with your knee and you're trying to lift it?
I know what you
takes all of that away. And it's not just for your storage that you're gonna store and put away and not see until next year. This is storage you keep where you need it, and it's so pretty, you want it to be out.
Storage is expensive. I mean, we have to really start there. You've probably received magazines through the mail that give you lots of options when it comes to storage solutions. They're pricey, it really is. And I think the reason we get such a lot of interest on HSN is because we're able to take that storage solution and make it affordable at $54.95. Many folks don't know, but the Improvements brand is actually owned by HSN. So that Improvements catalog is an HSN partner company, part of the HSN family. So what we're able to do is pass on those savings. Whereas a lot of folks could easily spend double the price that we're offering tonight. You get it for a little over $50 and on FlexPay, and you get the bonus cube as well. So even if you don't buy this from us this evening, just remember that we offer great deals on storage. We really do. I don't think anybody can touch our prices. You know, it's not something that you can really tell through the TV, but the integrity and quality of the way this is made, it's premium in every respect.
This is 30 pounds, and I just want to show you, you've got 3 reinforced handles. Look at, I mean, these, they're so strong, it's well built. It's polyester canvas, so you can wipe it clean. If it gets dirty, just wipe it clean. But look at how easy I am. Able to just take this out, put it back in. If you do keep it in the garage, you don't have to wait till your hubby's around to help you wheel it in. It's gonna wheel right in with ease, and then you can wheel it right out when you're done. And we're able to put so much inside here, and you don't have to worry about it closing because of the full zipper closure. It's protecting everything. The HSN designers and the HSN buyers, they sat down, and these are very, very well loved. But we had a very huge, massive one, and then we had a small one, and they sat down and they said, what do people need? And they created this. We call it the Little Red Riding Hood. Or no, it's Goldilocks. Got them all mixed up. Goldilocks.
So many great fairy tales.
The Goldilocks, because it's just the right size, but they also know that you need this great, oh my goodness, I wish you knew how heavy this was. And look at how I was able to lift that up with these because of the handles, and I can see what is inside there. There is a whole winter collection of clothes in here.
And maybe that's it. Maybe it's just seasonal stuff that's going to go in there. Maybe you've got a little one at home who's growing out of things that you want to preserve. Maybe it's soft toys, teddy bears. What could you put in here? Maybe it's Legos, building blocks and bricks. You name it, you could store it. Anything. Maybe you're just going to use the cube for winter sweaters. Maybe it's your ski gear. I mean, you name it. There's a million things that are big, are bulky, are awkward. And one thing we all agree on is that we never have enough space at home. I mean, we never ever do.
No, put this at the end of your kid's bed. It makes a beautiful little hope chest. They can put their collectibles in there. Look at how easy it is. How she's able to just put it down with those reinforced handles. We have it on both sides as well to make it easier. And then you can either put the storage cube in there, or you can also keep it on the outside.
Guys, if you'd like to order yours, the flex pay is there. The value is amazing with the bonus cube as well. What I'd love, my darling, if you're okay, I'm going to head right down to the next studio, which is a...
I get to do this myself.
Do you mind?
Oh,
are you
please.
okay?
Get out of here.
It's all yours.
It's all
Goodbye.
mine. It is. I do want to take a moment, though, to show you how huge this is, just how big it is. And you can see how massive it is inside. But again, up to 30 pounds of storage that you get to have on wheels. You don't have to break your back. And if I can show you once again the compare of what we're used to. We're used to these clumsy plastic bins that never close right, that you don't really get the full use of them because of the way they're built. We have 3 pairs of boots in here, 3 pairs of shoes. In our storage bin that we have here, look at the difference in the mounds here. We have 17 pairs of boots that we were able to fit into here. 17 boots, shoes. We've also got some flip-flops. We're able to utilize every single space, every single inch of this, because we've got these great oversized zippers on top that zip open and shut to protect the things that usually would fall to the bottom and might get smashed or damaged. We also have these huge oversized mesh pockets. These are great for papers or anything else that might fall that you want to keep wrinkle-free. And then you've got this massive space, 32 by 20 by 16, compared to that little plastic bin that you're gonna get that's not gonna close, that you never know what you're gonna find inside. And you can use it in every single room. You can have it in your mudroom. It's absolutely perfect for all of the toys that you don't want people to see when they're there. You just zip it closed, otherwise open, for when you want your kids to be able to play. So it's a great storage solution that will make even the unorganized organized.
Well, I am not needed. That was amazing, Rebecca. Thank you so much for wrapping this up. We appreciate you. We'll see you real soon. Stay in the ordering process for your improvement storage solution. If you're just joining us tonight, good evening. How are you? Listen, cleaning, nobody likes it, but we're going to make it fun with Sienna, the best value of the day of our steam mop. Let's take it away.